Legion Tactical Cutlery. Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's Grugs of Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, Legionnaires. Welcome back, troops. And welcome back, any new recruits. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for taking the time to check out my channel. In front of you, you see the SteelWill Druid, model number 205. Before we get started, as always, what is in your pocket, troops? EDC inspection. Today I've got the cold steel counterpoint. This thing is nasty. Got this in my pocket today. What are you guys carrying? Let me know. Comment below. To all veterans and active military, thank you so much for your service. You guys are welcome here. You have a place here. We appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, Legionnaires, let's go over some quick specs. This is the SteelWill Druid, model number 205, touted as a hunting and camp knife, and I'm pretty sure it could do bushcraft. Overall length, 8.66 inch, blade length, 3.94 inch, handle length is 4.6 inch, handle thickness is 0.85 inch. Blade steel is a 9CR18 MOV stainless. Blade thickness is 0.14 inch. The blade hardness is 58 to 59 HRC. Blade style is a drop point. Blade finish is a beautiful satin. Handle material is a TPE or a thermoplastic elastomer. It does come with one of the best sheaths I've ever seen. And the weight is approximately 4.9 ounces. It's a really light knife. The steel is pretty much similar to a 440 steel or an AUS 8. Let's get to work. All right, troops, close-up time. Let's check it out. This is the SteelWill Druid. Beautiful drop point blade, satin finish, high saber grind. It has a little bit of a swedge over here. Somewhat of a 90-degree spine, pretty nice. Now this handle is a stick tang, not full tang, but it does go through the whole handle, and it is covered with that TPE or thermoplastic elastomer. Okay, very comfortable in the hand, no matter which way you grip it. Very nice feel to it. It does come with a lanyard hole, and obviously I have a lanyard here. It has a slight protruding tang, but I appreciate a protruding tang, no matter how slight it is. We're going to tap this into the Legion chopping block, and we're going to do some testing. Let's check out this sheath. Now, this sheath is phenomenal. They seem to have produced some of the best sheath for the Druid series, because there's many to this line, and it is beautiful. Look how thick that is. Real leather. Okay, stitched up beautifully. It's got a small dangler. It's fantastic, and she fits in there perfectly. Look at that. An extremely high quality sheath from SteelWill. All right, let's get to the mission. We're gonna take that log, chop it up, do some feather sticks. You know the drills. All right, Legionnaires. She is pretty sharp right out of the box. Okay, very nice, just to show you. All right, so let's just do a little light chopping, because I'm pretty curious to see what the chopping is going to do. Now, as usual, with something so light, I will personally use 1 or 2 fingers at the end, but this one feels like I have to use 1 to really get in there. So you know what, let's get rid of this little elbow over here. Wow, it looks like she's doing it. Nice. Sometimes I underestimate knives, you know? But something so light is just eating away at this thing. Okay. Happy to have a lanyard, boy, let me tell you. Okay, so it's definitely chopping away, folks, and doing a good job. Let's do a little bit of, I say, some V-notch batoning. Okay. Just for doing some testing. It's got some bite for sure. I love a full flat grind blade or a saber grind type of a blade. One of my favorites. See if I can give you a little bit better angle. Definitely eating away at this piece of wood. We do it a little different position now. Definitely working real well. All right, let's see if we can go all the way through with this now. Bingo, done. All right, initial impressions, so far so good. It chopped and we did a V-notch baton, and then it just chopped straight through the wood. And the steel is looking good too. All right, let's do a little batoning. Let's start off with horizontal batoning. Wow, look at the way it split that wood. Very nice. Let's keep doing it. Looking good, look at that. Split right open. All right. Let's make these into quarters. I do love this technique, folks. The horizontal batoning. Just seems a little bit easier and a little bit more precise, I guess. But anyway, you guys feel comfortable batoning, you go for it. All right, let's try a little vertical batoning. Here's that half that fell on the floor. We're gonna try and baton this. Should be working just fine. Okay, right through. No issues, no problems. All right, very good. So let's check out this sharpness. Again, I understand that it's the initial testing. As you can see, using the forward end of the blade, middle end of the blade, or the middle of the blade, and the end of the blade over here by the little sharpening area. So far, so good. Making those curls. All right, I'm gonna process these a little bit further. So some nice feather sticks. I'll be right back. All right, troops, as you can see, I got these sticks processed down to something more manageable for feather sticks. Let me get this out of the way. Let's do a little sharpness here. As you can see, we're getting rid of the bark, no problem. Looking good. Now it did rain here. It's really wet. Let's see what this can do. It's at least making the individual curls. Let's start off with that. No problems. This would make a very nice hunting knife. Who knows, I might even cut up a chicken with this and do a demonstration on my channel, okay? See if we can get a nice feather stick going here. If you guys noticed any of my shorts, I did feather stick with this, did some testing with it right off the bat, and it was fantastic. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Check it out, troops. And it's doing some real thin shavings too, man. All right, that's fantastic. Okay. Let's do the individual curls. There we go. There we go. I kind of like doing this better than feather sticks. I like making a nice pile of these. The handle is so comfortable and it's nicely angled too. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's check out the tip and see what the tip can do. All right, let's do some tip testing. Let's just cut this up into a little bit smaller piece. Right, let's see what we could do here. And I definitely want to use this protruding tang, but I'll start right here in the center. Okay, as you can see, the protruding tang. I don't see any damage. Okay. All right, let's see now. Oop. All right, very nice. As you can see, it's splitting the wood. Cool. All right, that's what was my goal. All right, fantastic. Tip looks okay. Let's quarter these. All right, nice. We got this little knot area over here. Let's see what we could do. Well, let's try from the knot. All right, split it right through. Now, to be fair, everything is wet. It did rain like crazy last night. However, it is still doing the job. That's nice. Let's do one more. All right, that was fantastic. Great. Let's check out this tip. Seems to be okay. Let's do some sharpness. Nice and thin. Look at that. Looking good, folks. All right, I'm digging this tip test. I think we're good with this. All right, let's make a tent stake. let's get rid of some of these pieces here first. Good. All right, we're looking good. Let's start making a point. Well, not right there. You know, I was wrong about this knife. It can do some chopping, for sure. Okay, let's continue on. Get rid of some of that bark. This knife is so light, it's fantastic. I know a hiker, hunter, or bushcrafter would be very happy with how light this knife is. All right, we're making the point. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of some of this bark. Check it out, nice and easy. All right, cool. Let's make a little notch. Trying to angle it just a little bit. Okay, let's see what we could do here now. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Very nice. Looking good, folks. Check it out. That did a fine job. Let's remove the bark up here, and then I'll taper the top. Look at the shavings that are coming off. Still very sharp, this knife. So not a bad steel. Using some of my thumb for control. Seems to be doing a fine job. It broke a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Tapered. All right, let's see. Let's get this out of the way. Let's see. Nice sharp point. And we have ourselves a tent stake, folks. Nice job. Nice job, SteelWill. All right, troops, it's time for that Legion light up. It's cold out here. It's wet out here. It's a day that a hiker, a bushcrafter, or a hunter, after he's done, wants to start up a fire and get nice and warm. Well, let's see if this knife can pass some muster. Let's start off with making some individual curls of this fat wood. Some nice hard stuff right here. It's just almost crumbling apart. You could see how resonated that is. All right. One thing I never want to do, folks, is try and light up a fire in the wet cold. I've seen videos on people trying to light fires when it's raining or it's wet and miserable. I mean, I guess one has to do what one has to do, but not something that I would enjoy, I would assume, because even those bushcrafters or those people who have done some tests on video, you know, had a hard time trying to keep that stuff lit. All right, doing a good job. This is one hard piece of wood right here. Let me see if I got a softer piece over here that I can get some better pieces. There we go. Ooh. All right, good. Let's see what the spine can do. Oh yeah, good spine. Now mind you, this is fat wood from Home Depot, so it is completely and totally dry, okay? But it doesn't even look like I need to break out the Smiths with this. Looks like it's doing a fine job with the spine. Very good. All right, I'm gonna get a nice pile over here and we're gonna do a Legion light up again for the Legion. All right, troops, I want to show you something. I'm very impressed with this spine. Check that out. Look at all that fluff over there that I made from the spine. Did a fine job. I got plenty on here. Hopefully it'll light, make a little fire. You know, I also want to thank Isaac, the new backwoodsman. He purchased one of my t-shirts and he actually modeled it for us on a short. Thank you very much, Isaac. I appreciate that. That was really awesome of you. All right, troops, let's test out this spine. Let's see if it will. Oh yeah, she sparks. There we go. All right, she's lit. There we go. The Legion has been honored, and I want to thank Isaac, the new backwoodsman, once again. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's see. Let's get a little fire going over here. Why not? Burn, baby, burn. SteelWill Druid, ladies and gentlemen. Model number 205. It's a pretty nice blade. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Yes, sir. The Legion has been honored. All right, Legionnaires, back at the outpost, back on the Legion chopping block. You see the SteelWill Model 205 Druid. This thing is phenomenal. Beautifully lightweight, handled very well, capable of doing multiple tasks. Any hiker, bushcrafter, hunter would be happy to own such a knife. Really did a fantastic job. I mean, as you could see in front of you, it just did wonderful. And the best part is that the sheath is really nice. The spine surprised the living heck out of me. It got me nice and warm. Fine job, fine job. All right, troops, this has been Grogs of Legion Tactical Cutlery. I want to thank you one and all for making it this far. I hope you have, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely check out that knife, okay? All right, I want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day, hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and military personnel that once they come out of the service, they face some challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video, there will be slides. Also in the comments and the description section, there will be links to websites and phone numbers. Also, there is a message from Martin Miller Vietnam veteran from 66 to 69. He has been there. He has done that. He has gone through this. And he has a heartfelt message for you guys. Please seek the help that you've all earned and deserve. All right, Legionnaires, thanks once again. At the ready, troops. Hold the line. Take care. Legionnaires!